pass. A pass complete to Noah Brown. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Goff. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. To the goal line and in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On first down, Daniel. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. But I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. big strides. Look at him go. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And so what a start. You don't always get 3 possessions in the first quarter, let alone 3 TD passes in the opening frame. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw off. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple...
That is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. A second down throw for Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Daniels now on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.